slightly different today. Same old type of thing, doing delivery, but new vehicle if you couldn't tell. If you haven't watched my most recent video, go ahead and watch that after this one. Or pause this one, open a new tab, and go watch my old video about how my car needs some work. So today, I'm driving my dad's car. And it's dark, so I'm not gonna make a whole car video reviewing it, but instead, just reviewing, driving a vehicle I've driven many times before, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, except this is much newer than any of the ones I've driven. This is a 2021, damn near brand spanking new. We're at 18.1 thousand miles, and it sure feels brand new. As soon as I hit the brakes, dude, these are the most sensitive brakes I have ever used in my life, in any car. And I've driven plenty of new Jeeps, and they just get more and more sensitive, I guess. Also, the gas is very sensitive too. Yeah, I opened the roof, but that's enough of that. I don't trust sunroofs. Oh damn, 70 just like that? Got this extra large pizza here. We're gonna go drop it off, and I'm gonna review how this drives compared to my car. Oh mama, I'm going fast. He just said too fast, that's me. God no. First tailgate in Pop's car? Come to the tailgate? No. Drive faster, bro. Like, where are these people going? They just like do not want to go. They're like, let me make this drive take as long as possible, bruh. I am not trying to see my wife, bruh. Dude coming home after a long day of work to his miserable ass wife. Fuck that. He's trying to just stay on the road all night.
So I'm talking back. The butcher coming, nigga. Talking back. I was in a cell thinking about
ways to get rich. Let's go. I was in Dad's Jeep thinking about ways to get rich. No! Ah! I'm gonna kill your family. I'm just kidding. Oh! Get me out. Shut up. Expert cut with the Jeep. Here we go. Whee! Well, I got in a jam to that music so hard that we're now 0.2 miles away from where I have to make a right turn. Siri did not even tell me. That's why you gotta always look at the map, dude. Never trust a bitch, even if it's Siri, dude. Even if it's Zuckerberg's AI bitch, bro. Let me turn, motherfucker. Just mad at technology because I'm a scrub. That doesn't make sense. Like I said, nice and fast, very responsive. I like that for sure. And obviously, back to my roots, it feels great to be sitting way up here, higher on the road. I do prefer SUVs. I was driving these way before I drove any car. I have been kind of having to relearn the car thing, but I guess you could say I'm used to it because now I feel like I'm having to relearn how to drive an SUV. This feels like the first time I've sat in a pickup truck, even though this isn't quite as large, but that's what happens. Human mind, you don't do something a while, you have to remember how to do it. You don't lose it, you don't use it, you lose it. And that goes for skills like driving too. Alright, the blinkers work, obviously, that's tough. I'm gonna go ahead, take this corner nice and smooth so I don't roll over. Just kidding. Alright, let's get down to business, shall we? And my phone is swaying in the cup holder as I accelerate. It took 1 second with barely any pressure on the gas to get up to 40 miles. I do like that, despite how much bigger this vehicle is to mine. And it obviously puts out more horsepower. I don't know the exact figures, but maybe I'll do a Grand Cherokee review video at some other point, give was stats. In my car, I always hit my knees on the dashboard, like where the steering wheel meets it, or like I used to when I would just like, when I first started driving it, you know, even like after pulling it way back from where my mother used to have it at, from her 5'4", 5'2" height, length, whatever length that is, and I was still hitting my knees a bunch, so I put the seat way back, and I leaned the backrest back too a bit. I don't like to be at like a 90-degree angle in the cars. Let me know if there's a healthier way though, because I mean, my dad's, oh shit, my dad's, okay, that's cool. See, there was someone in my blind spot, which I definitely would have seen because I still look in my mirrors despite what kind of crazy features this car has. But this car will yell at you when there's someone too close and you're trying to turn. It did that because it just knew my blinker was on. How cool is that? Thanks, Jeep. Even though, that's the thing, bro. Cars like this, 50 grand, right? And I get it, that stuff costs a lot to make and it keeps you safe, but it's like, if you just learn to drive like someone with talent, like not a total loser, retard with no talent, that stuff is pretty unnecessary. And that's why I could never, not never, but even if I was making enough to buy 50 grand cars, look at this fool, bro. Whee! What are you doing? I wouldn't pay 50 grand for one car, but what's the word? See, like in that instance, I could have slid over and it would have been fine. It started beeping like right as I got to where I would have been safe, right to where I would have been cutting right through the lane, as some car people call it, cutting up, right? These safety features don't understand like the car hustle, like the cutting up culture, the car culture. That's what I meant, not car hustle. They're like, cutting up, what is that? It's unsafe, don't do that. Beep, beep, beep. So fucking loud. Like, I don't really want it to be that loud. Like, thanks for keeping me safe and whatnot, but also, like, let me take a risk if I want to, right? It doesn't allow for calculated risks. That's what I'm saying. Like, I maybe could have cut in a little earlier and it still would have beeped and I would have been fine. Would I have been inappropriately close to the car behind me? Maybe. And so, I guess, thank you, Chrysler, Stellantis, but I don't know. Use one of the best features Chrysler has to offer, Uconnect, which just told me I paired my phone to the car, but I always kind of have a hard time using these. Even when I would like get paid to study how this technology worked, I was still like, what the shit? This shit is not connecting. I've never driven a car with Bluetooth and been like, yo, this is really convenient. It always takes forever for the car Bluetooth to work. And I know we've come a long way and all that, but I'm over here like unable to see my map, like, which that's my fault, but like it's definitely not paired to the car. Did you hear this music? This is Sirius XM classic rock if I've ever heard it. That is not what I was trying to play. It's still good music, fortunately, because my dad has good taste, but like, dude, it just said pairing successful, like, and I'm a very skilled driver, so don't try this at home if you have limited experience. You shouldn't do it while you're driving, but at this speed, it's basically like I'm parked, bro. These no talent traffic drivers, bro, like, this is an instance where I'm grateful they're going so slow and there's so much traffic, so I can figure this out while also narrating to you guys for the sake of this video. Okay, let's do this. Paired phones and audio devices. Why the fuck is it not playing? Yeah, dude. Pair my phone. Okay, it says it's connected, right? Why isn't it playing my shit? Why can't I see this map? I go phone. Like, how the fuck?
Where being a beach bum is a badge of honor.
Hi, my name's Craig.
Bruh.
What I like most about Jimmy Buffett's music is it calms me
Oh,
down,
here we go.
chills
Select
me out,
source.
and puts me into chillax mode.
I'm stumped, bro. Bluetooth. Here we go. Okay. But I want to see. It's playing SpongeBob. What? I'm trying a very complicated maneuver. Playing something from YouTube, which is registered as music, which won't let you multitask unless you're paying for YouTube. So now we got the music. But when I try to go here back to the map, oh, that's awesome. Oh, no, see, it doesn't let you fucking listen to music. That sucks, dude. Stop beeping at me. Fuck. This bitch is so annoying.